Assalamualaikum and very good morning. I am Nariza. Today our group will present our task related to the profile of entrepreneur. This is a member of my group. First of all, I will present what an entrepreneur is. Unfortunately, among people who want to become entrepreneur, not many understand to the concept and real context of entrepreneur and the word of entrepreneurship. Meaning of an entrepreneur is an individual who develop a business with innovate and successfully overcome risks and in business to achieve success and profit. Being an entrepreneur is not easy things. There are numerous people who require care and attention, so they don't just look out for themselves. Entrepreneur not only develop the company and themselves, but they also take responsibility for develop society and the country. Of their action, they are able to create new opportunity that can explored by the general public. Is the objective we want to achieve, which is to find out the story and background of the entrepreneur we want interview, which is Zara Cafe, and to identify the factor that motivate them to become entrepreneur. We also want to know the challenge and opportunity faced in the industry and how to overcome the problem or challenge faced. Besides, identify and discuss the type of researchers used when starting a business and research the business strategy was Simon. We also use two sources which primary and secondary sources. Primary sources can be defined as new discoveries, original research, and original information. Whether the material is in the form of paper, manuscript, fossil, and other information. We have used survey response and field observation. The survey method is used to collect information in the form, opinion, attitude, and perception from the individual survey and feedback obtained through interview or online application. And fieldwork observation, the research visit the Cesare Cafe site as a part of the research process. The direct observation and experience during the visit can considered as the primary source. Secondary sources consist of material or document that are studied through the reading of written materials and information that has been recorded elsewhere, including magazine, journal, and materials that have been processed and disseminated to the public. This is a existing literature and interview data to get the background information and support the research process. This can include books, scholarly article reports, or online researches.
Thank you, Isa. Now, I will continue our presentation about entrepreneur background. So, our entrepreneur that we chose that is no alias Sophia Muhammad Mazlan, or we recognize her as Cik Ya. She 31 years old and was born on December 16, 1992. And she also from Jeli, Kelantan. I would like to share about how she started the business. She started the business at home, which is only 5 ringgit. And start from that, she entered the Kabul set and began to rent a home to expand her business. So after years of renting, then she decided to start the manufacturing facility that we know as Takoyaki Express. Takoyaki Express is selling frozen takoyaki that just need to be heat before eaten. So this takoyaki frozen has been advertised all across Singapore and also Malaysia. More details I will share about the factor which lead to the creation of the business. Cik Yan start or began making takoyaki by preparing them in front of customers. But then she realized that procedure of cooking is takoyaki individually that takes a lengthy time. So the customer must wait a long of time. Also very challenging to expand takoyaki sale. Cik Yah, she decided to prepare frozen and fried takoyaki. So as a result, the customer were delighted that they didn't have to wait a long time. I will pass to the next presenter.
Thank you to Fitra. Okay, I will present about company background. Before that, My name is Nur Fatiha, metric number J28046. Okay. Company name is Sofia Masalan Resource Persendirian Berhad and was founded in Kedah in 2014, but start as a corporation company until the owner is married and follows her husband to create a takoyaki express business. The actual break and of company is Sozara Resorts mission to manufacture and tribute key made by Muslim Bumi Putra is suitable for all age. Main focus to tribute frozen takoyaki products and help those interested in generating income. And offer four types of takoyaki express, namely takoyaki express originally, takoyaki express premium cheese, takoyaki express taiyaki, and spicy squid. Um, USP for size of the takoyaki product, express is twice as big as what is usually sold in small markets. Among the top ten place highest in the market, runs through both online, 70% through the top online, while not online is only 30. Thousands of agents, 3,000 dropship people, 3 distributors, to union employees, and 20 part-time at the UMK cafe. Emphasize the problem of independent culture and solving problems that occur. Frozen takoyaki is classified as good and has no problems throughout the processes throughout. Among the key members of the leadership team is Nur Alia Sofia binti Muhammad Mazalan, the head of marketing and sales, and runs the business with her husband, Muhammad Shukri, the head of production and factory operations. Okay, the honest goal is to keep Takoyaki Express always in the market in order to continue helping agents who build income together in addition to providing food products that are suitable and easy to prepare for old age. One bridge located in Kampung Kulim, though his business is still new, expanded throughout the peninsula and has also received a welcome from abroad in Singapore.
To Kiha. Now I want to talk about the entrepreneur before starting the venture. Working experience. Before becoming an entrepreneur, she worked in a company, Bina Tegan Sendian Berhad, in Alustar Kedah. She worked so hard to create a work experience. She started that she did not have too much work experience because she became an entrepreneur at a young age, starting at the age of 24. In addition, throughout his experience of working at the company Bina Tegas Sedia Berhad in Alustar Kedah, she started that she had a sweet bitterness in creating work experience before becoming an entrepreneur at a young age. The bitterness her faced while working was that she had to deal with foreign workers who had difficulty hearing words. Why the sweet experience she faced during her work the work was her experience of building a clock tower at the University Utara Malaysia. For Puan Nur Alia Shofia binti Muhammad Mazlan, her role model is a Bina Tegas company boss. Her name is Nur Hayati binti Ahmad is a successful entrepreneur for Puan Alia. Puan Nur Hayati has given her a lot of guidance and support in venturing into the field as an entrepreneur. Not only that, her role model is also someone who is very motivated and does not give up.
Next, I will presenting about entrepreneurial activities. The researcher discovered that Mrs. Nur Alia Sofia engaged in entrepreneurial activity. While she was a student at UMT, Mrs. Alia Sofia participated in and attended the Carnival of Entrepreneurs. She signed up for the entrepreneurial carnival because she wanted to do well in the entrepreneurship subject. Before she began her takoyaki business, she also made money by delivering Western meals. Intention of being an entrepreneur. Miss Nur alias Sophia has a passion for her as an entrepreneur. She wants to be an entrepreneur because she doesn't like to work under people's direction because it can cause her stress. So, she plans to become an entrepreneur at a young age of 24. At that time, she was determined to stop filling out the interviews form. The most significant change after she became an entrepreneur was that she felt the adequacy and comfort of life better than ever before.
Parents' background. The researchers found that both parents of the entrepreneur's family did not plan an entrepreneurial family. Her father was Muhammad Mazalan bin Ahmad. Her father was a teacher responsible for educating his children on the law of grading. Her mother, Nur Ashikin binti Abdul Karim, was also one of educators who taught.
Thank you for Hani for presentation. I start my part. Primary motivation to set up for the Takoyaki Express business entrepreneur. Nur Alia Sophia Muhammad Mazlan is an entrepreneur who also has his own main motivation is starting this business. On one of his main motivation is increase the family's income so that the income in is better than his previous job. It is because the income they had before was only sufficient to support themselves and their families. Think any goals why set up the business. Among Nur Alia Sofia Muhammad Mazlan's goal in setting this business is to launch operation, increase productivity and reduce costs. Example include implementing efficient inventory management system, optimizing production process or reducing waste and stock waste. Next, provide excellent customer service, meet or exceed customer expectation, and build strong relationship with customer. It can be measured through repeat customer satisfaction survey. Next, resource that available before setup. Among the resources used by Puan Alia Sophia to start her business is only using capital resource. Puan Alia Sophia used her capital resource 100,000 ringgit Malaysia to start her business as a entrepreneur from the Takoyaki Express business. We only 100,000 ringgit Malaysia in profit that exceed the capital invest and he is confident of his sustenance in the future. The capital source that was issued, Miss Alia Sophia also used the information so that she obtained as a start to start her business as a entrepreneur from the Takoyaki Express business. Networking. The network or network that is often used by Puan Alia Sophia is a social media network. Sophia always use social media such as TikTok, TikTok Shop, using the Foodpanda application, Hello application, and so on to share information about the business she do. For example, he shared about the benefit of Takoyaki Express to each individual on TikTok X, share information related to Takoyaki Express and much more. Apart from using social media, Puan Alia Sophia also got support from her family, relative, customer contact numbers to spread her information about the Takoyaki Express business that was run. Therefore, from there he also got a lot of customers.
Hannah. Next, she is serious when controlling at early stage business. Yes, when Nur Alia was very serious when starting her business because she is a very serious person in doing something. This can be proven by the success of her frozen takoyaki business that has reached its current level. Clear that she does not take this business lightly. She always does her best for her business. For the example, she will ask the people around her and take into account their opinion before she makes any decisions about something related to her business. Then, same goes like other entrepreneurs. When Alia Shofia also faced risks at early start up her business. Public acceptance of her frozen takoyaki was the biggest risk that she faced at the beginning of her business. This is because introduce and convince people to this frozen takoyaki is a hard challenge since her company is the first company that produces frozen takoyaki. Current and future business plan is when Noralia Shofia was planning to focus on expanding her frozen takoyaki. Her products are growing all over the world and widely known. Frozen takoyaki is popular. Her business also will be very popular. Last point is prepare or not to start up this business. She genuinely prepared for her career. On the result of the interview with her, she has indeed made thorough preparation to face all obstacles and challenges throughout her business. She also believes that to achieve success, entrepreneurs must overcome and always find solutions to every problem faced.
Conclusion, we also learned a lot from Puan Nur Alia Sofia binti Muhammad Mazlan following the interview session, who said that an entrepreneur needs to have a world heart mentality and to always be open-minded in order to sustain a business over the long term. Nevertheless, Mrs. Alia had numerous obstacles and hurdles while running the company, and we also identified each of our strengths and shortcomings as we work to complete this mission. When we are able to work together, one of our strengths can be shown. The need of each person, dedication in terms of time. View entrepreneur talk about task and finish reporting is emphasized in relation to that. To put it another way, commitment and responsibility are crucial when working in groups and interacting with one another to inquire about assignment.